Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
We got this.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Play action. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Purdy looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, check. 45.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line. Look at this. this middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
Now Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Back. Sponge. No. Hit the street. Check. Check 3.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey.
He's checking credit.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Check. Lucky. Alert 3.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
I can't believe they even... Shoot! Check 24, check 24. Check 4.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Mike 51. Buffalo 18. Hey, watch the leg. 51 to Mike, boys. 51.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Right here, guys.
Samuel in motion.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
16, Dolphins 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Tua going to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvin. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
There we go. Check three. Undercrush. Check. Fresno.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Switch. Hey, walk in. Check.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
6. Yards.
And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Again, the yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Check hot route. Hot, hot.
They're going to try and throw. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh, this is blocked. And the Niners have taken it right down Broadway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
It's about that time.
Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as the tackle made at the 42.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After one, our score 9-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
man. That's Ayuk. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Check your hot read. Watch the ship. 70 Lion. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Jam him. Jam.
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
You at X. 45, Mike, 45.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
49ers 9. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Check 13. You go tight.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Under 10. 10. Watch that. Kill. 49.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
On the counter, Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Jackson now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
57's Mike 57.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Switch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, middle.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
57's Mike.
They'll try and run the option.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Let's go now.
Second down and a yard.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Mustang 19.
They go play action here. Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
57. Mike, 57.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson, option right.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
45.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Jackson and Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Guaranteed they've been talking a lot about, can we find something that'll go our way? And that tip ball, that definitely just did.
Well, and with this margin manageable, yeah, that gives them a little juice maybe on the tip.
Yeah, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. That could help them get right back in it.
2nd and 6.
Play action. Now Jackson.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
Hey, report. Hey.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Get ready.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Check 50. He's checking. Crash. Check. Lucky.
Again, it's Edwards. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Keep playing hard. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm coming after you.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens still on the They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Check, check. Fresno. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Quick edge. Come. Switch. Hey, watch edge.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep. 26.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now.
Watch out. Goose. Check 31.
Purdy now to throw.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown! George Kittle from 13 yards out.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 20. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's 1st and 10.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. I'm here all day.
Now it's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Check 37. Check 37.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Talon.